Hello everyone, fellow networkers, entrepreneurs, and professionals out there. My name is Matias Leiva. I want to thank you for watching this video first and foremost. Second of all, I want to congratulate you for taking the initiative to actually commit yourself to building your network marketing business. Now, whether you take your business to $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year, or to $1 million a year, it's up to you. But what I want to share with you guys is a little strategy that I use to help build momentum and quality leadership in my organizations. Now, one thing I want to talk about real quick is right now your center of influence has captivated your current income level. What do I mean by this is your current people you hang out with daily, weekly, friends, family, which is completely fine. But there's one thing that everyone has in common, if you notice, is wealthy people hang out with wealthy people and broke people hang out with broken people. It's just like a mindset thing, right? So if you're hanging out with broke people, chances are you're not in the financial position and you don't have the time and freedom you want. That is why wealthy people usually hang out with wealthy people. Now, not at all circumstances does that happen all the time, but let's just kind of take an overview of overall that is how it works. So one of the techniques I want to share with you guys today is recruiting professionals, and it's a technique that I do every single day, whether it's realtors, insurance professionals, mortgage brokers, financial advisors, other business owners. And the reason I do this is because there's a few key points I want to bring up to you, and I actually wrote them down right here. Now, right here you'll notice that I wrote center of influence. Now, all professionals, if they're a professional, whether a doctor, a dentist, an entrepreneur that's very successful, they have a center of influence. They have people they have built relationships with, they have people they understand and know, and they have people that they work with every single day that are also successful. So boom, right there you have a center of influence of other entrepreneurs, because sometimes when you're in network marketing and you sponsor someone that has never been in network marketing, and actually a lot of times those are probably the best people sometimes to sponsor because it's easier to work with them, but in terms of building momentum and building a fast-growing, leadership-driven organization, recruiting professionals is probably one of the most powerful methods to go after. And their center of influence will replicate what they've done because they have relationships. The next thing is they're already successful, right? And successful people understand multiple streams of income. They understand that whether their insurance brokerage is producing millions of dollars a year from them, they're always looking for another opportunity. They're always looking for something more that creates that time and freedom, because a lot of these professionals, doctors, dentists, real estate professionals, they're making great money, don't get me wrong, but they don't have the time and freedom that network marketing can create, which is a residual income. They have to be either at their practice all day long, hanging out with patients, and a lot of doctors after 15, 20 years, they've made some great money and they're kind of tired of the routine. Not everyone, but a lot of them. Same thing with realtors. Right now, realtors are struggling. Whether the repossession market of homes and foreclosures is hot, still it's not like it used to be. So they're not making as much per transaction. Now they have to create volume instead of sitting back and making one transaction per month. Completely different atmosphere. So they're already successful, so they understand multiple streams of income. They understand how to build a business. They're usually commission driven. They have management skills. They're overseeing a team. So those are some skills and some assets that you want in your organization. The last and final part, which is a core foundation to your network marketing business, is understand relationships and they understand networking. Professionals understand that they need to create relationships and continue networking to continue expanding their business. And I've actually go to meetup meetings during the week, and I meet with a lot of these professionals, and they are there and they've been there for the last 10, 15 years, and I'm pretty new to it. I've been going to them for about a year now. Every Wednesday morning, every Wednesday evening, and Thursday evening I go to meetup.com and I find local groups of professionals, and there's a little tip for you guys, meetup.com, of local professionals that are networking and exchanging leads and information. So what I do is when I go in there, it's a little technique that I created, is I go in there and I don't pitch my specific network marketing business. I go in there and give them some value, right? I give them a little bit of information about who I am and how I can help them with their current business and give them a little bit of insight. By me doing that, it completely opens up to a shake of a hand, even a hug, out to coffee the next morning to meet with them. And that is the process that I go through to establish relationships with professionals and then tap into their center of influence. Like I said, they're already successful, and tap into their relationships and their networks. So this is what I want you guys to do. On the left-hand side right here, I put a website, which is one of my companies called Sponsors Like the Masters, where we're actually teaching people teaching people how to leverage the internet, how to generate 15 to 20 new quality professionals and prospects per month and being able to put them into their primary business. Now also, my list that I continuously provide value and techniques to, for example, like today's recruiting professionals and the technique of meetup.com is part of that. So I suggest you go over here to the link, go to sponsorlikethemasters.com, become a member of my list. I'm not going to bombard you with opportunities at all. I have one primary business, and my focus is not to share with you that business, it's to share with you the system I'm using to bring people into my business and techniques and methods of offline marketing as well to build a profound sound group that will create momentum offline for you as well. So you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching my video, and take care. Bye-bye.